then we're gonna have to delete a hundo file for this, which is I backed this save file up, so there's that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm on Wii U backwards compatible this time, by the way, so. I'll join a voice call real quick.
Taking down that wall seems like it might help. Maybe that old cannon will work. Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really
Off my notes open in a different tab, I might want to fix that in a bit. What's up? So I'm hoping, I was doing a bit of practice yesterday and beforehand. I ran into an issue in chapter 21 where even if you have all of the areas, there's a chance it's not going to register that you have all of the areas, which there's no way to fix this once it happens. So we have a luck of the draw at the end of like a 4-hour run. Or like at the 4-hour first segment of the run, which is main levels, and then second half is adventure packs. Well, not second half, like second segment. So. Yeah, so that is quite literally the worst case thing that can happen. Oh yeah, also I forgot to practice Tornado jumps in chapter 6. And I'm not even implementing them in chapter 12. So. So yeah, well, wrong side. Well, this segment's not PBing. Though PB on this is also super tight now for me. Though I can say, like, it's still possible for me to save like 30 seconds in the first chapter, so. So yeah. Nice camera, bro. I did submit the level segments from last 2 runs, and they have not been verified yet. Though we did get some world records, apparently. Yeah, so yeah, we are gonna probably be losing time on this first segment just because I'm using backwards compatible right now. I should have checked that, but... What is the, Neuro, what's the matter? World record for this is 6.5 hours currently held by me for 118% specifically. So, for Wii. So. Yeah, we can save like an hour. So. Also, that world record was from like mid-2022. Right, I noticed it was like a month before my downfall. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, this segment's not PBing. Look at that jump though. That was sick. We did gold to that segment. So yeah. Oh yeah, I found some funny stuff you can do with warps, so... So yeah, that's gonna make chapter 22 a whole bunch easier, so I don't have to rely on RNG for the last area registering, basically.
Different areas of Skylands have different elemental energy.
I feel like it would be worth it if we had a warp that can bypass this.
In that area.
Without sending me halfway through the goddamn level. Maybe a time goal clear first could be helpful here then. With a warp. I don't know. Oh yeah, guys, we know what we're doing wrong with the enemy goal in chapter 9. Apparently I was missing a whole ass enemy trigger. Consistently. So there is this... basically, I was skipping an optional bridge, which had an enemy trigger on it. So it's not so optional. So... And like, this has been known for 2 years what caused it, and no one ever bothered to write it down outside of a video. Thanks, Mega Ant-Man. So like, they knew what was causing the issue, they just didn't tell me for a while. Get better. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna say it. Saying skill issue to someone is not helpful. Like, it's not helpful input. To say the least. So... It's not helpful in the slightest. Yeah. It's kind of why I don't want to run some games in the series, right? Like Swap Force Wii asking how to fix a crashing issue and they just tell me skill issue. And then they complain that no one wants to run Swap Force Wii. Okay, so you run on the PS3 emulator, right? Tox. You run on the PS3 emulator, right? Also, chat on screen is working, so... Guys, it's the thing from yesterday's test stream. It's working. Why say it and then Doom Boom replies with because I'm a bad person. I might make chat on screen last a little longer in the next stream. Like maybe just have it not auto clear out the messages and just have it overflow. So crashed in chapter 4. Yeah, it might be an emulator thing, because I've never crashed in chapter 4. On none of the real hardware. So, if I had to guess, that's an emulator issue. So, I do find it interesting that you're running on emulator. And I'll thank you for it, because you're getting... that doubles as, like... I guess it can prove that how accurate the emulator actually is. So... Because all I heard before was the PS3 emulator is not reliable yet for like a lot of games. So all areas found. Please do not hardlock any of the enemy goals or area objectives, please game, I'm begging you. I think I'm too much to the middle. Yeah, I was too much to the middle. That is a lot of time lost right there. I have to wait for the enemy goal thing to check. So... We'll just hope we can get the chapter 6 soup jump again, to be honest. I didn't practice it, so... Oh, yeah. I assume you don't have something that can write NFC cards then, because otherwise you can just do that. Where's my robot? There it is. And there go like 4 Skylanders jumping down. There we go. glitchless any percent. I can give you some tips for it. Because that used to be my specialty in Giants, kinda. I think I'm splitting differently than that I usually did there.
Oh yeah, that's two for me. But who's counting? Oh yeah, I am.
There we go. I don't... Okay, so here's the thing with Giants. The warp locations are so complicated. With like, you basically, for some warps, you basically use chapter 14 as a hub. So... Which is also an issue because that doesn't work on like, some consoles. So... Like, you practically need a Nintendo console to run Giants warps ultimately. So... You just straight up need a Nintendo console because Wii U backwards compatible is most optimal, so... There's several auto gyro warps, so... Yeah. I wrote them all down. Because I was also the first one apparently to write some of these warps down. Because no one because everyone just in this community just has the mentality or something like, oh, they'll just look at the world record. No, we won't. It's not practical to pull up a video when you're in a run. Like, it's better to just have the exact location in front of you than have to skip through a video during a run if you forget something. Right? I think something despawned. I think something just despawned. So... Oh well, we'll see at the end of the level. This is not Wii U. This is Wii U backwards compatible. So... I can do a hundo for y'all on Wii U once if y'all really want to. So... I can actually do a... I actually have something in the plans. Which might be my backup if this run fails. So... If this run fails, I have a backup ready for today. If this run fails late into the run, which is debug minion hundo. I am not doing Sky Factor hundo. Like, I'm just gonna shut that idea down right now. I'm not doing Sky Factor hundo. I have verified a Sky Factor hundo. I talked to the person with Sky Factor hundo, and like, it's just not for me to do Sky Factor hundo. Like, that's just not up my alley. Everyone would just give up on Swap Force. Yeah, Swap Force is awful. I don't care what the Milky Way tells everyone. Swap Force is awful. 200%. Also, after what happened on that stream, I'm never letting her in a call with me ever again on stream. I just don't trust her. No, Doom Boom, that's probably because you play the fucking Wii version. Everyone just pretends the Wii version is good. I mean, I have promised I'd do Wii hundo for Swap Force if there's a way to consistently gain invulnerability on it. So yeah, I have promised y'all Swap Force hundo, so... Swap Force Wii, right? Like, so like... It's so like it's just a game. I just wish people stopped pretending it's good. Can you send me your notes for Glitchless? Because I had a doc I started on but never finished before the category was added. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah. Like, so I had some notes that I started on, but no. The grades are temporary, but Skylanders is eternal. Okay, I hope the enemy goal still counts, even though one of the guys just disappeared into nothingness. Unless one of the ghosts got him, which would actually be pretty nice. So I mean, I can still reset. We're like 20 minutes in. Right? I let my mom know that I would be doing something that's gonna take a while. So all areas found. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Okay, there we go. And there we go, runs that. Yeah, alright. That's fair enough, game. That's fair enough. I know what happened. I know what happened. So, it's fine. I know what happened.